popular belief with retail that I strongly disagree with is that you have to have a lot of stores to keep growing and to keep growing sales. So there's this misalignment that a lot of brands have. When they start to scale, they want to do more and more and more stores. I think it's better first to truly understand where you should open a store and why. And something that I love is that we're learning with our data where we should open stores next. And once we have complete accuracy on where we should open stores, that's when we go and open stores. And sometimes the data that comes back through our e-commerce and through some of our other platforms aren't necessarily what you would have predicted. And you can look at a lot of brands that scaled too fast their amount of stores, and then they have to scale back, right? Because they did it too fast without really understanding where and why. So I think that's something that we have to consider more carefully.
A store is not just a channel. People think of store as a channel. To me, store is really your conduit and your point where a customer discover your brand, etc. So it should not be treated as a channel. And secondly, the death of retail has been predicted is, let me tell you, retail is alive and well if it's done correctly and it serves a purpose that they meant to serve.
I think the most popular inaccurate statement when it comes to retail is, that stores are dead or they're not needed. We at Citi have very large stores and tons of traffic, tons of happy customers and happy sales team, and so it's a phenomenal place to be. I think that attitude that you got to scale down or don't need as much or shift more focus to the web, and we really try to be more balanced on the entire customer experience, which is critically important starting online, but most shoppers in our industry and purchasing in the store. Any of that vibe that retail is dead or stores are dead is absolutely wrong.
I think that one of the things that is a misconception about brick and mortar retail, especially during the pandemic, is that retail was gonna die and everything was gonna go online. I've been an in-store shopper my whole life. Sure, there's things I order, on Amazon, but there's a beauty and a excitement about going into a store and being able to touch things and feel them and try them on, especially for apparel and ready to wear. For services, of course, you can't get your nails done online, you can't get a massage online, so there's always gonna be a need for an in-store experience, even if it's just a showroom where you would go and you would look at something, try it, whether it's a sofa or a chair, and then you can go and order it, on e-com.
I think it's pretty much gone from any intelligent observers and people operating in the retail industry, but there's still people believe that physical retail is dying. I think there's a general belief out there among many people that big box department stores are going away. I don't believe that. I believe that there is absolutely a need, a well-executed shopping experience across multiple categories, multiple brands that is done well. I think those stores are evolving, I think the business models are evolving, but I think big box multi-brand retail is a big part of the future.